Hi guys, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. So this is a new video where we are going to look into Veracity, that is VRA. We will look into VRA USDT as well as VRA BTC chart. If you're joining me for the first time, it would be great if you can subscribe to the channel and like the video. So VRA is going to list on Bitfinex. This is the news that we got just 2 hours back. And since then, we are seeing a good pump in the VRA price. And let's do a rapid analysis of it. I had tweeted this also 1 hour ago that Bitfinex is exchange of whales. I really like this listing and I'm very positive about the overall VRA growth. So now if we go on to the chart and this is VRA USDT daily chart. For now, we have found a local bottom at around 0.0052 because since then we have been consolidating nicely above it. If I look at the daily chart, for me the most important price in on this chart, VRA USDT chart, is 0.12. This for me is a very important zone. If we can reclaim about this, if we can get about this zone, then I think we can find a good acceleration in the VRA price action, because if you go and observe this zone, this is 2021. You see, this was a previous support. We eventually broke it in the May crash of last year, and this was a V-shaped recovery from here. We were immediately able to reclaim it as support, and then we started the new leg up. So very similarly, if we reclaim this and when we reclaim, rather than if, whenever we reclaim this, I think we will begin a new leg up and a good recovery on the upside. Until then, I still think we will take time to consolidate as long as we are not able to break this convincingly. Again, observe what happened in 2021. Let me zoom in. We took at least 8 to 9 daily candles to break it. Similarly, in the 2021 crash, just look at this. We were consolidating in this region for 8 to 9 days or more than that, and eventually we broke down. We took a V-shaped recovery. We took again 8 9 days to break this region and then go up. So this, in my opinion, is very important. Even here you can see we did not have that much time because this was a very sharper crash in the overall market. But still, while coming down in this heavy crash, we took at least 3 to 4 days above this candle and eventually we broke. This was a very important support personally for me. Hence 0.012 is a very important zone in my opinion. After that, we will see a good acceleration in this chart. But again, anything below this, in other words, is a good accumulation zone. Anything below 0.012, I think it is one of the best buys for VRA because it is overall a very, very solid project. If we look at the daily chart, again, our first resistance here is 21 EMA, which is currently at around 0.0086. So that would also be a immediate resistance. But again, if we break this, then I think there is a good chance that we retest 0.012. If we look at the lower time frames, let's go to the 1 hour chart. And if we look at the 1 hour, yes, 1 hour, we are looking amazing. We are looking very good. And I think we can get a good pump currently in the market. If you see, this is like forming a rounding bottom, and I was also observing this breakout. You can see over here, I was observing this breakout and this breakout. In fact, I took a trade over here and it also came with a good news somewhere over here. With Bitfinex, news was here and then we pumped, in my opinion. I'm not sure where the news exactly came, but I did trade this breakout. So in the shorter time frame, it's looking very good. I won't be surprised if we continue with this pump and we go and retest 0.012. Of course, there are resistances on the way This will be a one big resistance at around 0.009. You can see these are resistance zones. But if we get some good power because of this new exchange listing news, we can go and retest 0.12. If we get a breakthrough of that zone, then I think it will be very, very exciting for VRA. If we look at the VRA BTC chart now, this is somewhere I think is very interesting. I have said this often in all my VRA analysis video that VRA BTC is holding better than VRA USDT, and we can see that over here also. So this is a VRA BTC chart, and if you look at this in the BTC chart, the black line that you see, this is a very important price again for me in the Bitcoin pair. You see in 2021, this is where we bottomed and we bounced. And this again, we are currently breaking out. So we did get a spike, we are below it, but let's go to the lower time frame. We are currently breaking out of this black line that you see, which in my opinion is a very important zone in the VRA Bitcoin pair. Look at this previous support. When we broke it, we got an instant V-shaped recovery from blue line. That was my very important support and buy zone in the VRA BTC pair. And we just got a spike below it and we were immediately above this. And currently we are breaking out of the black line. So if we are able to consolidate above this, then there is a good chance that we pump high and we find a good acceleration in the Bitcoin pair. And if we find a good acceleration in the Bitcoin pair, and let's assume that even Bitcoin pumps, then I think VRA USDT will go way higher. So VRA BTC again is looking much better than VRA USDT. It's also approaching 21 EMA. It's also approaching 21 EMA over here, which can be a resistance on the daily time frame, but on the lower time frames, things are looking better. If we are able to successfully hold this black line into support, again, if we do something like this and then pump, then I think we will get a good pump in the VRA Bitcoin pair. And similarly, if Bitcoin pumps, then we will see a good upside in the USDT pair also. So overall, currently in the lower time frame, things are looking good. On the higher time frames, I've shared with you what is a very important price in my opinion, that we get a break to find any acceleration in the price. But again, these are good zones to buy to DCA, and I am honestly very happy to have again bought some VRA at such price zones. So I hope this was helpful to you. Do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter. There is an amazing series that I have started, altcoin watch list, where I am sharing different altcoins that should be on your watch list. So if you're looking for altcoins to accumulate or to even understand, to diversify, then I think you should go and look at these videos also. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.